Now, my name's King Admiral Commander Black Star Lord Triple Lead at your service, and welcome back to another look at Elite Dangerous. The new update has just been dropped, and so we're going to basically have a look at it all. First of all, Control B. Looks like I got to get out of the game there. Control B and Control F, so we know the frames per second and stuff like that. We are going to be doing this in open. So there is some new stuff that's dropped, and we're going to have a look at the new ships. We're going to strip apart the Alliance Challenger, Alliance Chieftain, sorry. Strip apart that and purely and simply make that only a hunting ship as well. So, but the first look we're going to look at is some of the bigger new weapons that have been created. Okay, we're currently in that. Well, actually, no, the second floor. So let's have a look at the ships. There's supposed to be two new ships, so we'll grab one ship and we'll have a look at it. And then we'll have a look at the shipyard, because what I'll do is I can put some of the bigger stuff on. Oh, I'm gonna try. Okay, let's get this organised. I've got to get my head tracking organised a bit better. Slightly off. Bear with me. Is that better? Just testing the head tracking out. Just sometimes you want to get it. Depends on how you're sitting. No. That's it. Now let's bring the game back up. That's much better. Now let's have a look at what have we got in this shipyard. Huh? Got on. Where are we? We're at Shinrata. Why did they put me here? Why aren't we at Shinrata? That's where we're supposed to be. We were there last time. We actually even had all those ships moved to there. Oh, okay. So second thoughts, I'm going to have to go to Shinrata again. It stepped me back in time. Which is kind of strange, because I swear I had all my ships there. How many jumps is it, by the way? Well, there's not only 3 jumps. We'll just go with this one. And I'll export the other 2 over. I swear I was at Shinrata. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I wasn't. Yep. Sorry, my fault. I'm bad. Oh, now that just looks awesome. Ah. Oh, wow. Heaven. He's going to fly straight into the sun. What? How did I... Why did I end up here? How did I end up on that? I know. That's straight. I wasn't on that. That... Wow. Don't ask me how I ended up there with those 3 ships. That has me stumped. Completely stumped. There's no way I should have been there. Or at Shinrata. Or the, honestly, how did I end up there? I remember scanning it, but don't remember anything else. We've got new invitations too. Okay, we'll continue on. get some fuel as we're going past. Invitation, invitation, and invitation. And where are they? Have a quick look at that as we're going past. They are going to be... Where's Colonia? They're all over here. I might have to take one of my ships there just to go there and do these. To unlock them all, because I do want to get them unlocked. I don't know if they're what's the name, but that's where the new engineers are. They're not too bad. It's only 22,000 light years away. But after we do play around here, we'll go have a look. I want to have a look at the new ships, the new... I'm still trying to figure out how I landed on that thing. I know I didn't land on it because I was inside a base. Not inside a proper space station, not on... Unless somehow... That's one's going to be... I honestly don't know, so... We'll continue on our journey anyway. Shinrata. Because what I'll do with some of the new weapons I'll have a look at, I'll put them onto my, say, Anaconda, and then go to the engineers and get them engineers, get the special effect on them and all of that. And that way there I can then use the Anaconda, because the Anaconda has a bigger jump range. Then I can just simply ship them back to, I'll leave them there, then basically go back, jump back and just export them back into there, or take them with me. It depends on how I go. Because they're technically stored. You store them, then yeah, but I use the ship to do it. But then I can get all the stuff I want done with a ship that has a better jump range than, say, even this one. But I want to change one of the weapons in this one, which is, of course, the... When you look at the weapon, if I take out one of the, I think it's a multi-cannons, and put that as a rocket launcher, that would be better off. I'm only using 93% power, even with this big thing on it, which is not too bad. Just have to change when the fire groups over, when I'm, depends on what I'm doing. I have to probably switch off those two and then put that one there. But it's before, I'm going to take my time, we're going to explore, and we're going to explore all the new thingamajiggies, the weapons and the ships. First we'll go through the ships and then we'll go through the weapons. Why I'm summoning my other ships to... Oh, wait. Can we go any slower? No, we're going too fast. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, bah humbuggy. I'm not normally up at this time of day, but it's too cold to go outside to do anything. I'm up normally, but not online. But it's too cold to go outside to do anything. And yeah. Oh, we've got another person online. Lots of people online. What's his unidentified signal source? Just curious. Nah, not interested. Keep going to where we were going to go. Don't muck around. Oh, that's a perfect one to come into. Almost perfect, just at a slight angle. Oh, we've got lots of people here. bounties. Huh. Okay, there's other people already here having a sniff at this place. So let's have a look what we got first of all. Let's clear out of all the usual stuff. Refuel, universal cryptography, what do we call it? Let me clear that out of the way. Now, if Joe and I had everything, then I wouldn't bother coming here. No, I'm not going to worry about it. I have to go back to that place to do that. Shipyard. We'll transfer these two ships that were there. The Anaconda. Transfer it to here. Confirm. And the Alliance Chieftain, which I've got to. I'm going to do as before, strip down the Alliance Chieftain purely for combat and the Hazres sites and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is first of all strip it down, find out exactly where I want to go take that with. Now these are only 6 ships I've got in storage at the moment. We've got that one there, the ASUSTeK Explorer, Crate Mark II. I'm still iffy about it. I've got to get engineering to do the special effects on it. My 2 Pythons, Imperial Cutter, Cobra Mark. Yeah, that's it. What? The Imperial Cutter? Okay, so I've got the Anaconda, Imperial Cutter. Did I have anything else? I can't remember. Yeah, okay. I've got this ship here. So let's have a look. We've got 36 ships now in the game. So let's have a look. The Eagle, the Hauler, Adder, Imperial Eagle, by the Mark III. I didn't mind the Dolphin, but it's just, yeah. Killback, Scout, Vulture, ASUSTeK Explorer, nice ship. Federal Dropship, didn't like Type 7 Transport, not bad. Alliance Chieftain. Imperial Clipper, Alliance Crusader. And was that the new one that just came out? I don't know. It's worth 20 million. Then you've got the Alliance Challenger. Which one just came out? Federal Gunship Crate. No, wait, which one just came out of the Alliance? I'm just going to remember this one. Well, those two are the new ones that came out. I know. When did that come out? Oh, I'm going to go check something. I'll check the newsletter. That should tell me what came out. I'm completely stumped. No, just go to that one. Don't be mucking around with me. Come on, where are you? Send the bloody code. I'll resend the code. There we go, yes. Thank you. I'll go back off and I'll put that back on charge. Now, none of that there. We'll go back to the I honestly can't remember which one was it. These two new ships that came out, or was it an older ship. That's 200 that. New ships. That's the Guardian fighters. No, where are they? Introducing the new Alliance Crusader. So it's new Alliance Crusader. Engineers arrived at the... Okay, we know that. Okay, so it acts between the Chieftain and the Challenger. So that's the Challenger. Ah, yep, I forgot the Challenger was that one there. My fault. Okay, first back. Let's have a look at. Got two additional multi-crew seats. It's got. It has top speed. Is a lot of engineering has got to be done with this pulse. Oh. Got one large hard point. The rest are just small. Cargo bay, shield. I'm really not quite sure if I really want to buy this one, but we'll give it a go. And then we're going to take it around to the engineers and engineer the crap out of it. We've still got to do some other engineering type of things, but we have Alliance Crusader. I like the Alliance Chieftain out of all of them so far. Let's have a look at it. Oh, wow. You know, I like looking up like that. That's nice. The sides are pretty much what I expect it to be. The control panel is pretty much what I expect it to be. Oh, I'd like to be able to walk around it. Let's have a look. Which one was it? Was it this one here? Now, this is some of the things I can. Okay, so we've got two new seats, which feels like it's in the center, which I do like this one. You've got two seats at the top up there. They look good. Now, I'd still like to have space legs though, so you can actually walk around there and walk through those doors. Would be interesting. That's designed, yep, so they can pretty much be spun around if you looked at it. The cockpit does look good. Well, said and done, it's not too bad looking ship from the interior wise. Signal lost. Yeah. Okay. We'll call up that one. Not going to try to fly around and look and zoom. Can we? What was it? The mouse one. That turns the camera around. No, that just turns off the hood, doesn't it? Enter free camera mode, which was 32. What was that button? I'm going to have to think about. So I wouldn't mind entering free camera mode, which would be good. I've got to work on that one. But anyway, let's get back out of there. So let's start stripping this thing down. Outfitting. Now we've got new weapons, hard points. The large one's going to be in the top by the look of it. So let's have a browse what we can put on here. See, normally you'd probably put a laser or something like that on here to strip down the shields of the enemy, but there is explosives. What are they? Torpedo launching heat-sinking missiles. Ooh. They're new. Some large ones there. What I might do is go traditional plasma cannons, plasma accelerator, which is a fixed weapon. Though I don't really want fixed. Nothing new in here. Beam lasers, there's nothing new really for beam lasers. You can't really upgrade that. I mean, beam. Yeah, I'm tempted, but we don't know the power stuff and all that of this one. So, cannons, that's pretty much stock standard. That's explosives. That's the heat seeker missile, which I wanted. It's fixed. I don't want fixed. Go railgun. No, nothing changed. Missile launcher. That's still pretty much the same. Plasma accelerators. 3B. Ooh. That's fixed though. I'm like, might be good for a fixed weapon, don't know. But I could try plasma accelerator, but then what else would I put there? Let's go torpedoes. That's a fixed one. No, we want gimbal, don't we? No, that's a heat seeker. Oh, it's a heat seeker one, yeah. I know. Okay, I want to put this on my Federal Corvette. But we'll build it up, have a look at it. So that's going to sit there. That looks awesome. And when you engineer it down, we've got, two of these. Now, where are they located? One underneath, one on top. And then we've got these three. What I might do is go make these beam lasers, make these multi-cannons. So first of all, let's have a look at what stored modules we've got. Let's see if we've got anything that's been worked on already. It's autoloader, incendiary rounds. That's long range incendiary rounds. Calm out that one. Is that 3? Oh no, 2. Oh, 3. So, transfer to ship and transfer that to. I've got to sell the other one, don't we? So let's go back out of here and sell those two before I do anything else. And hold on, let's have a look at the small ones we've got. Fragment cannon I can put onto there. Hull reinforcement beam laser. That's been modified up to efficient. That's a torrented one though. I've got 2 torrented beam lasers. That's a long ranged. Okay, let's try something different. Okay. Beam lasers are fit. Okay. I'm going to put, transfer these 3 to the ship. Okay, so we're pretty much going to have turreted weapons on the ship. Okay. 3 torrented beam lasers. They won't chop the power, which is fine. Then I can switch over to a multi-cannon and what's the name combination? I've got them. I might as well use them. They're sitting there just doing nothing. Regeneration sequence. Now, where's that one mounted? And that's right underneath there. The other one's long range. I've got them, I can engineer them as well, finish off engineering them. Because we've got the toys, we might as well use them. Okay, so let's get out of here for a second. Go back to hard points. We'll sell the 2 pulse lasers here. Let's sell that one. It's different how they've got it, how they set them up and that. So now on this one, I don't know what the jump range is, but I'm going to transfer. Now we want multi-cannons on here, so we could get torrented multi-cannons. Do we have... That's a gimbal multi-cannon. Now we'll go transfer the options, transfer the ship. That's nice. And now let's see. It's an auto load, a rapid fire. Oh, I don't really want a rapid fire there though. Well, we'll keep it rapid. Now we'll get that one engineered, that one. So we'll just buy a multi-cannon for that one. Multi-cannons. Just a standard, that one now. Buying options, buy. Okay, so that's our weapons done for us. We're going to get torpedo, and we're going to be doing that and beam lasers, just gimbal fixed. The torrented beam lasers. I know they don't fire as much, but now I'm not overly worried about that. Now we've got empty here, so let's have a look. Transfer options. We want a heatsink launch, of course, straight away into that. Transfer to ship. Transfer. What do we got? We want that, of course. Transfer to ship. Do we want the ship launch on there? No. Let's transfer options. Oh, we're going to transfer. Instead of having that there, what do we want? With a heatsink launch, I want to point defense into there some way, so transfer that to ship. I want to get a point defense into one of these. You get 2 shield boosters and a point defense. Back. Go to there. Transfer. Get another shield booster into there because we've got them. And then we want to buy point defense. Always comes in handy having a point defense. Okay, so that's done. Cool. Okay, lightweight power plant. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if we've got any. Can we transfer anything? Let's have a look what we've got in stored modules. Collect the limpets, planetary vehicles. That can just be sold. Don't really need to hang on to stuff that's not modified. 4D power plant. So the cargo racks, sell that. We don't need to do them, just buy them when we need them. Same with the food. I don't know why I didn't sell that. Okay, so we've got whole reinforcement packages and stuff like that. Nothing really worth it. Okay, so let's go back out of here. and we'll just buy a new power plant. So what I'll do is once we work out the jump range and everything else, we're going to then buy that. Thrusters. Once we work out jump range, then we consider what we want to do. We take this ship or another ship to where we want to do, then transfer them that way. That way now we can just transfer it. I didn't put those into storage, I hope. I think they got sold. R6A, anxious driver, of course. To you idiot, I've been... Damn it, I knew I'd do something wrong there. Power plant, sold. Thrusters, sold. Oh, I'm going to put this on pause for a bit because I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back. I'll mute myself and mute TeamSpeak. I figure it. There's a desktop audio, audio. That's tears. What is this one there? Don't know what that was. Oh, that's maybe two speakers with a Bluetooth audio detect device. Maybe no, it's not plugged in. Okay. We're back in, but why is it? Let's just come back to life. So now, first of all, we've done our hard points. I'm happy with that so far. I want to try to do that. We've done utility mounts so far, which I'm quite happy with that. Point defense as well needs to be on there because it's a small ship. Actually, where are the hard points exactly? That looks like it's in the center top. We've got one multi-cannon and two multi-cannon. That's got a weird combination where they are, I think. That I'm not quite sure about the multi-cannons, but anyway. We were looking at the core return. That one there, the power plant's been done, fast has been done, frame shift drive been done, life support. I always throw on the 5D life support. I don't know why I hit exchange before. Now, power plant. Always throw on the largest one. Just gives you the max amount of power you can get out of it. And if you have to engineer it, you could probably get smaller and engineer the crap out of it. Saves your weight. Sensors are maxed out. Depends on what you're trying to do, I think. So look at this. That's where the lasers are. Still not quite sure where the multi-cannons are though. The fuel tank, you can't do nothing with that one at all. You got a smaller fuel tank. Maybe for making an Explorer, maybe. Now, let's go this way. Okay. Sell this. We don't want it there. Let's see what we have. Sell this one. Sell everything off it, and then we'll work out what we want to put onto it exactly. Sell this. It had military things in there. I might put something else into there. Next, we'll put the fighter in. Okay. Yeah, we've got military components into this. So we've got 4 of them. What can we put into there? Transfer the ship. It's hull reinforcement, So we want to put, okay, this one here. I'll throw in a hull reinforcement package. This one, I'll throw in another hull reinforcement package. This one, we're going to have to browse. Shield cell banks. Keep it small, hit simple. I could put a grade 5, a 5 one in there, but these are going to be useless, these 2 slots. But here, I want to teleport, we can transfer across over here. Why got a cargo rack on there? I'll solve that. There's nothing there I want to transfer, so let's buy. So I'm going to go through a lot of stuff, and I can't bother stripping another ship down and doing that, you know what I mean? I want to, if I like the ship, I'll work on it. If I don't like the ship, I'm just going to just don't worry about it. Now, since this is a fighter one, let's have a look at a fighter hangars. Put that under there. Only gives me vehicle slot 1. That's a good question now. Okay, so I'm going to have to put a keep the, okay, sell that. I don't want it now on there. Try and sell it. And I want to put, I'm down at 300 million. Can we want the fighter to be able to pop out fighters? Alright, I'm going to have a 2 slot to do so. Now we'll put, okay, now I'm going to have a look what type of fighters. We've got new fighters here too. That's the Imperial one. That's the Condor. That's the new Taipan ones. Where is this other one? Or do we have to go hunt them down? So first of all, we want, okay, what do we got? That's 2 fixed, 2 gimbal, pulse lasers, 1 shift, fast angle, set protection. Making it good all around. I'll take one there, buy that one. And this one here, let's have a look. Imperial ones, incredible new, but lacking the same level of protection as the other fighters. Well, slow but tougher than the other fighters. Gimbal, gimbal beam, 2 anti. Ah, that's the anti-stuff ones. 2 plasma ones. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. See, that one we put on. We had gimbal pulse, didn't we? Oh, that's fixed beam. Gimbal pulse. Gimbal beam, 1 heatsink launcher. I'll take that one there. We'll see how they handle themselves. Now, once that's done, now we've got a shield. We're going to put a shield. Now we're going to put a shield generator onto this one. Okay, do I have anything? Transfer, let's have a look. Nothing there, so let's buy shield generator. It's not going to give us probably the best shields, but it will have to do. Buying options, buy that. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I've got that empty, that empty, that empty, and that empty. What can we transfer to you? Tempted. Tempted, very tempted. Let's throw in so what we can transfer to you there. Put electric. What are we going to do with the ship? That's the question. What do we want to do if we can't? Okay, let's have a look what browsing options we've got here. I could put car collector in, but no. Oh, FSD booster. Okay. Jump range increase to 7 point. I don't know, what is our jump range first of all? Let's just exit out of here for a second. What was all that chat about? Okay. Now what was I going to do? Restock that. Check out. Our jump range is 16. That's not too bad. We're using up 94% power though, thrusters. Which one do we have to do? The multi-cannon on 5, so that can now go to 5, 3, 5. No, I don't want thrusters on 5, I want that on 5. Shield generator goes to 3. All my shield cell banks go to 3. Yeah, 3. 3. 3. Sensors stay on 1. Power stays on 1. Multi-cannon stays on 2. Anyways, it can stay on 2. Life support always goes to 4. Torpedo launcher can stay on 2. Doesn't give you 4 torpedoes. Cargo hatch goes to 5 and maybe switch it off at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to be putting cargo on this. Frame shift drive. Beam laser to 2. Fighter hangar can go to. I'll leave it on 3 because we lose. Heatsink launcher stays on that. Point defense stays on that. Okay. Fire groups. Leave it at 1. Torpedo can go onto 2. Onto 2. Make them all 1 onto this one. Why that one there? Second forwards, they can go off. One time then the multi-cannons are kicking in. We can do up 16 light years. Now that's the question. Now what do I want to do back to it? Do I want to? I'll continue outfitting it. I don't know if I find somewhere that we can play around with it. Okay, so what we'll do is probably put a fuel scoop onto it temporarily, because we're going to need a fuel scoop. So this is another one I'll probably just buy, put into a place where I want to kill things with, if it's any good at killing things. If it's crap at killing things, then we'll just we'll get rid of it. Standard key. We really don't. We want a buggy, don't we? Or do we want an FSD detector? FSD booster. Let's just put the Challenger booster onto there temporarily. Let's see if it will. We'll see how much jump range we can get out of that. And we'll just put 2 scanners on it while we can. Let's see if we can transfer anything. No, wrong one. Let's see if we can transfer anything over to detailed surface scanner. Yep, that's the one. And so we need the other one. Cell and research. Ah, now these are different. Research limpets. Controls input that scrapes samples of biomatter from surfaces of alien vessels. No. Is there any new Explorer ones? What's this one? Control impact removes cosmetic affecting a ship's hull, as well as applying a small amount of hull repair. Let's collect the limpet ones. No. FSD, fuel scoops, FSD boosted, docking computer. There's none. We got repair limpets, research limpets. No recon limpets. That's different. Controls an input that can hack into data points. I like that. But we were looking for that one now, I believe. We'll put that one on. Always put the advanced one on because it's just better. I honestly think it's a lot better. Now, that is done and dusted there. The planetary landing, we could keep, but leave it there anyway. We'll go for this one. Let's have a look at what we got here. The Alliance Chieftain. Let's have a look. Take that one there. Paint jobs. No. Tactical olive. No. No, not until I get something new, maybe decently. I don't know what ship we're going to call it, what name we're going to call it yet, or ID. We'll leave that and leave it alone temporarily. Weapon colouring. Go for a white because it's got the white thing there. Engine detailing. Go white again. Dashboard 1. Okay, so dashboard 1. What are we going to put on here? We'll put this. The station there. And that one there. We'll put the Christmas tree. What else can we put in there besides the station and those crappy numbers? Or the bubble heads, or you go for a Lost Winds. No, it just that doesn't look too bad, but it just still looks, I don't know, a bit 80ish for me. But we'll put our Christmas tree. I'm going to do like a Christmas tree. I want to be an anaconda. Sorry. Now, string lights. Of course we want our Christmas lights on that decoration. That looks nice. Back out of here now. Let's have a look at our... see... Whoop. Paint job. Go red. The Howling Wolf. G'day everyone, there you go. I'm not normally up at this time on the computer, it's too cold to go outside. And we're having a look, as I said before, at the new ships. I'm just getting the details done, then we're going to take it out. Have a look at what we can do here we've got new weapons and that onto it, which is really nice. Put Archer there. And I'm going to be playing around with it. I'll stick to this one just being red. Just doing the small detail things, you get rid of them. I just like to do these things. It's just, I know it's meaningless, but it just looks when you're playing it, when you're flying them and stuff like that. And sometimes I make some good nice videos if you've got the right detailing on the right spot and get the right light. You get a nice shot of that and you might be able to capture it just perfectly. I should make the ship one all red as well, but nah, until I get the paint jobs for it, I'm not going to worry about it. I've made it white. Now that's all done and dusted. Now, let's see what we can do to anything of these weapons. If not, we're going to have to go find an engineer. And, oh, okay, first of all, power distributor. Let's work on that. Don't know if you can get, oh, you can't get, I'll have to go get special effects done until later. Oh, what's this one for? Oh, that's focused. No, we don't want engine focused. Oh, we'll leave that one alone. I have to go do that one again. Dirty drive. You can't do it with grade 5 or grade 4. We need that. What do I go? We're just going to have to. Hopefully, we can do what we can. And I'll have to go visit engineers later. And take a test run out somewhere. Gotta find a system that's going to allow me to I wanted to get the grade 5 and then put the drag drives onto it, so I probably will go to engineer and do that at some stage, but I want to unlock the other ones for it as well. Like you would have to do last. Can't do that. No point doing that because making it out to that level because don't want to waste it. So that one we've got to do that one again. I really want it weapons focused. Multi cannons. I've only got one that. I've got to do the other one, don't I? Yeah. I've got to go. That means I'll probably go to him first and go up to grade 4. Because I can't do any higher than grade 4. Because grade 5 I've got to get goodies for, which I've still got to hunt down. But I've got a huge rocket launcher. So what I might do is have a quick fly around and have a look where we can do getting some things. Or I might just take my anaconda to a spot and why not generate one more of those just to complete that sense. You're kidding me. I think we need tin for something else. Wow, just to get. I'll hang on to that. Whole reinforcements are done. Don't have to worry about those. I think they're all being maxed out. They've been maxed out, so I'm not worried about them. Shield generator. We haven't done that. So we'll just basically keep popping shield generator on. And then we've got to go find. I'll do that later tonight. The special effects on that. This just gets everything ready to go out and explore and also kill things. Ow. Damn it, I need those. Found in ship's frequencies used by haulage vessels. Destroy haulage vessels. Can be salvaged from the aftermath combat and shipping lanes. Okay then, we might as well just max this out because we've got plenty of each of all those things. So we can't do nothing with that one. I've got to do so I've got to do power, engines, pretty much I've got to get the dirty drive done up to grade 5, but we need stuff for that, multi-cannons. Short cell banks only up to grade 3. What's this one? Don't we just generate it? There, we've only got a couple of those things. Thank God we've only got... Right, do we need it for that one? And so there's another item we're going to have to hunt down. Yeah. That's a hard one to hunt down, I think. FSD. Of course we want increased range. Once I do all this, then I'll test it. G'day mate, there you go. Sorry I wasn't on last night. I went to bed early, 11 o'clock. Before 11 o'clock I actually ended up in bed, and it was that cold, like 0 minus 1 last night, and just woke up just freezing. But I needed to sleep. Been going to bed at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it's not good. Then wake up at 8 o'clock, it's like definitely not good. But I'll be on later tonight. This is just a test run to see what the new stuff in Elite is like. This means we're going to have hunt down a lot more goodies for other things. We might be able to get one thing up. This is the new ships, and I like them. I don't know how I'm going to... I just ran out of things. I think, yep. Chemical manipulators. Chemical provide material. How many do I need? I'm going to need a lot. And I'm going to need detailed wake scanners as well. Okay, so I need a wake scanner on. That may come in handy. I might put one on actually. Power plant. Let's get the power plant up to scratch. Armoured power plant or overcharged power plant? Overcharged, of course. Yep. Thank you. Shields offline. I'm gonna pretty much max them all out, then see what I can do. Jump rise. If it's terrible jump rise, it can take too long to get to places. I'll just use me Anaconda to get to there and then summon the ship to that area. Or we might just jump to it, depends, I feel like. I might put a wake scanner onto it then. How much is it giving me power at the moment? I'm using 79%, even with that on there. We'll max it out if we can. Or can we? Yeah, we can't max it out because we need one more thing, but we'll try and get it maxed out. Reason why I like to max it out. Yeah. I tried to wake up that time, but my body just said, no, you go back to sleep till about 9:30 sometimes. But I need a noise or something that beep there. Or it's hard trying to when you're doing stuff. I'll just generate this one more time on this one. Unless I get something I can. max out the come on, you're not. Okay. That's it. So until I can get those, which I'm gonna need stuff. Sensors I'll work on a second. So we're doing 77% power. That's not bad. Don't have to really touch it, but I like to modify it more. So if another chip uses the same power, could use that particular power supply. We can. Sensors. Of course, we want to modify those. Long range or lightweight? Question. We'll do long range for it because there's no experimental effect with these ones. So let's have a look at what we're going to need experimental effects for. Juices. No. I like that one. I could have gone lightweight, but oops. I didn't really want to go lightweight. Let's increase the mass, but light. Hold on, let's have a look. Let's have a look at that jump range before we want to go any further with this one. Jump range is 30, so if I go into here, no, not shipyard, outfitting, you twat. Jump range is actually a decent jump range so far. And install that one and buy myself another one. What is it? Sensors. Alternatives. Sensors. Browse. Let's buy another lot of sensors and make these ones lightweight and see what I can engineer those ones to be. And see if I can actually increase the so currently we're looking at now 31 light year jump range out of it. So let's just generate this. Don't really, I'm just curious because one might be good for one thing, another one might be good for something else. Didn't increase it by much, but let's see where we max it out as much as we can. No, there are no experimental effects, which is annoying. Ones we do need experimental effects, we'll go do that and get it all done and dusted. We won't worry about that tonight. Let's have a look now. That's increased a little bit. Sorry, we're doing that one. Yes, a little bit, but every little bit helps. Ah, okay. Do you play Elite? This is called Elite Dangerous. Basically, you're a flying tin can in space. Occasionally, you might want to land on planets and shoot some rocks or aliens, or scan some data or pick up dead people. Sometimes they're alive, or other things on the planets. That's part of the game. The whole game is pretty much based around it being a trade. The original game was based on trading, more or less trading than anything else. But this one is a flight simulator. And I've got to get more of them. And what I'm doing here is engineering stuff. Because what you can do is go to an engineer and you can... These things help, like this one here, helps with your power plant and stuff like that. I can't show all. So, I have to get another blueprint for that one. I'm just engineering the weapons and stuff like that there from the original engineer. And this tells me my jump range at the moment, which is 31 jump range. You should watch it on YouTube. It's actually a good space game. You can trade, you can explore, you can hunt down aliens, or you can just simply hunt down other players if you're into that. Some people do that. I don't like hunting down other players or aliens. Stuff, but each to their own, I always say. No, we don't have buggy on this thing, but we wanted a scanner, didn't we? I'm just doing up the new ship they brought into the game. I put missile launchers on there, lasers and everything else. Utility mounts, what's that? Hold on, let's have a look. Just got modules. We need a scanner. Frame shift drive, wake scanner. Lightweight. We'll go lightweight. I'll transfer that one to there. I'm just setting it up so I can then take it to the engineers and properly engineer it. I want to test it out though. Do I have to? Where's my frame shift drive work scanner? I'll keep that as a separate one. That's pretty much done. Crew. I better put a crew back into there. So it's active. I really want to get better at that. Yeah, don't like the look of him. Now that's done, that's done. Now let's just take her out and have a look at it and see how we can jump range, thrusters and that to start with, and then we'll go find an engineer we want to work on. This one here is massive sandbox game. Like if you got flight stick, if you're really good at those. Hello. Let's go. Where was it? There it is. Just got scanning. You've probably got a Crusader too. Oh, we better leave. Ooh, it's a bit dancey. Flat normal speed is 254. Boost. Wow, 420. That's 421 maybe. 422, 423. Alliance Crusader. He's got another Alliance Crusader out there. It's a little bit touchy. Oh, can we wave scan? can we actually get anything from this one? Come on. Complete. Okay. Now let's go have a look in the universe what we want to do. Where's an engineer? It's a close one. Actually, hold on. What have we got over here? I don't even know what engineer I'm looking at. It's not that far. Okay. I don't really know. I'm just going to go there and have a look. That's what I should have got a docking computer for it, shouldn't I? Yeah. We'll go to. Or do we really want to go to this one? Actually, there's one in here. What does he do? That's the question. I really want to test it out in battle. I want to test these new rocket launchers out in battle somewhere. What's in this system? Let's see if it has what I want. Get some ring planets. Okay, let's go here and have a look. I think we might be in luck. If it is, then we can. This will give us just a test run to see how she handles. Ah, I'm going to put away the weapons. Put that there. In that case, we're going to turn that off. Turn that off. Link scanner. Turn it off. The reason why I turn those off is because I'm not going to need those if I'm going to go into battle. You could put an FSD onto it, take one of those third slots. Like the scanners are good when you're going long distances. You want to scan the system and maybe scan some of the planets in the system. Or if you go to a certain place you want to scan it. Like this one here I've been to, so I don't have to worry about scanning it. But what about another jump? Okay. One more jump there. Wondering where that went to. Oh, well, this looks like it's uploading World of Tanks too. I'm going to just take this into hopefully a ring system that has a ring planet in it where I can shoot some things. Oh, cool. Now if you get a decent flight stick you can basically play this game with a flight stick. I use the Hot As Warthog, I think it's called. It's something way to describe it, I think it's how you call it. WATH OG. I use that one and resource extraction site. This is where I might take my what did you call it? Oh, what have we got here? That one there's a hazardous one. Oh, I might actually take my chieftain here eventually. Go back to my chieftain and fix that up to simply come here and work on here. Okay, we're getting a little bit of hassle from all the tanks updating. And I'll use that one, which is the best one. So it's the Thrustmaster, it's called. Gives me a flight thing, and it's probably the most expensive one, but I've also got a joystick as well, foot pedals, and as you can see I'm using the hat, which is track IR, Actually, it's called Track IR5. And I find it's the best one because it's where you put this thing onto there and the sensors pick it up, and you can just move your head around. And if you're looking, say, if this was running in a triple monitor, I'd get more of a view. I'd have a lot more view than other things. But if you want to try to stream live, you kind of limit yourself to only one monitor. You can't use more than one monitor. Not with the computer system I've got at the moment. Oh, let's have a look. Let's see what it is. No, not interested. This is where I want to test this ship out, but I also want to upgrade the... it's not ice. I want to get the ice filled, but this will do. I want to upgrade my missile launchers and then on this one and start putting experimental effects on it. The lasers I don't have to touch. I might have to upgrade them too. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be normal rings. Unless I could be bothered finding it at the moment. I'll do that some other time because it's getting late, so I want to go check the post in a minute today. I'll drop in. Pop out a fighter. Let's have a look. What do we want to... looks like we're going to have... Try this shit. Don't like the darkness. Ah, you're clean. Looks like we might have to pick on something like that. He's wanted. Give it orders to go attack that one. Get that to the blue zone. Now let's have to go. Come on. I want to boost. I have to. So the long range one is going to hit. See how much power you need to there to keep that up. Because they are only small, I can put more power into shields. Maybe put one power to there. No, it needs a bit more there, I'd say, than that. No, I'm scared. I've really got to probably upgrade. Wow, that's not good. Let's try this one. Ah, no. That's not good. And missile. Can't have your shields online, sir. Didn't that you can say you can have your shields online. Ah. Well, my point defenses are not doing their job. Look at lock on. Way out of ammo already, great. So we're going to have to keep it that. I'm not quite sure if I want that there. I might have to put a multi-cannon or something like that into there. Which is annoying. See, the other one, Chieftain works well with that, so I might replace. Whoa. replace that one with... It's kind of point defenses, do your job. Yeah. Federal dropship. Never really liked the federal dropship. That's it, the propel. I might go back to Joe and I after this and just go multi-cannon or even baby beam laser. See, this works. 1-on-1. Come on, give me some forwards. Yeah, I think I might leave this dead. That was interesting. Actually, what did he have material-wise? Just not them. I don't know what. Okay, how many of those do I have? Oh, I've got to turn that on, don't I? I've got 100, too many of those. Shield emitters, what have I got? How many of those? I've got 2 minutes of those. Focused allies. 23 of those. We'll go pick all of that up. Focus emitters and photo light elements. I normally use lipids with this, but I'm just didn't put a cargo hatch on this. This is just a test run to see how I'm liking this ship. It goes through the missiles too fast, I think. How many of those do I have? 26 of those. I'm really in two minds about it so far. It's going to hit that. $52 of those, 24 of those. Some of those while we're out here. See, I have to admit, I'm going to have to put either... what I might do is go multi-cannon on that one. Okay, let's think about it. Go back to Schroeder, because that was... We don't need a fuel scoop, so we can get rid of that when we come here. I'm not convinced about this one. Let's have a look, try it one more time, but we don't have any more ammo for that, do I? That's 0. It doesn't give me much ammo, so I don't know. Oh, well, yeah, we've got to pull that back. Call the fighter. Actually, hold on, let's hold position. Let's see if I can switch over to that one. I want to have a look what it looks like the ship and that. So helm, orders, hold position, and we'll check you out. An anaconda. Oh, that's wanted. It is wanted. Switch again. We're going to take on the anaconda. You know this is going to be absolutely crazy though. Take on an anaconda with this subcontract. We want to go for power plant if we can. Give it orders. Attack target. Where'd you go? Let's try if we can hit this thing without dying. Try to keep behind it. Obviously not. Try to get behind it if we can. We're gonna need shields. Trying to get behind this thing. Don't care. Whoops. I don't think we're going to last very long against this one. Well, we got him down to 80-something percentile. Well, why not? Well, we'll give it a crack. It's a maneuverable ship. It's not as maneuverable as the... what's her name? As the Chieftain. I am trying to take on an anaconda though. Now we can get behind him. The anaconda I can get easy behind him. I'm not sure about how the multi-cannons are set on this thing. I'm not again. I've pushed the what's her name. I'm 50% there, 30%, and I'm almost got that power plant taken out, which is 35%. It's not a bad little powerful ship. And I'm going module malfunctions everywhere. trick is... Wow. Come back here. Did he use... Wow. %. We got him. Why is he going like that? Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, they're damaged. That's damaged. He's 14% down. And I've got no weapons. Oh, that sucks. Got one multi-cannon. That's it. He's down to 14% health, and I really can't do anything else. I really like, yeah. If I can knock it down. Nothing I can do, really. I can't get shields down low enough. He keeps doing that to me, which is annoying. If I can get him down lower shields. Well, I got down 11%. Again, another time. Where are you going to, you bastard? Come on, log onto it. Come on. Can't even tell what he is at the moment. It's 5%. 4. Come on. Fire it. Start getting module malfunctions. Three. No. Can't shields up. No. No, you're down 2%. You're gonna die. Yeah, definitely gonna have to. He's 2%. Almost got him down. Come on, just getting down to 1. He's almost down. Come on. Come on, 2%. Almost got him. 2%, 2%, 2%. Come on. Come on. Get these shields offline and stop giving me module malfunction. Come on. As soon as I fire, it gives me module malfunction. This is just like so sad. I'm trying to get down that last 2%. Come on. I think it's going to be impossible to get him down that percentage. Oh, he got him. Wow. I managed to kill him. Now, I was going to just have a look. Okay, first of all, let's we'll get out of here. We won't worry about that because we're down to 31%. I was going to fly around this thing, but I'll do that when we get near Streamlabs. That was nifty. I kind of enjoyed that. I'm surprised I actually managed to take on and take out an Anaconda with this ship. But let's go. Key Enterprise. Whoops. Now, I have to admit, I really enjoyed that. Really did enjoy that. Three, two, one. Oops, dropping too close. I thought that was going to be the case. Let's go straight through it. Can't be bothered hanging around. I have to admit, she's sensitive, but I've got to get the thrusters and that worked on yet with the dirty drives. I'm not quite sure about the sound effect. So all these asteroids you can mine as well. We'll go to this one and we'll see what we can strip. Well, normally I should just go to Streamlabs, I think. A bit better. Yeah, I think I might just go back to Streamlabs. I'll come back to here later. Because there's only a couple of jumps to Streamlabs. And what I want to do then is strip my chieftain down as well before I go out today. And I actually want to check that one out too. I've got to engineer it, but go to this one, engineer. I can't remember when he does engineering, but we'll go there first. It's on the other side of it. Straight for the fence. We'll see when he does engineering wise. Okay, so taking on an Anaconda with an extra fighter, you can do it. I've got to probably work on a lot of my stuff see what I can engineer better. I'll get rid of a fuel. I won't need the fuel scoop. I'll probably get another hull reinforcement package or something like that. But look at the magic windscreen shield. And look at that, just a big crack, 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 and more cracks. I've got a lot to work on this one. The lasers do a pretty good job. I could go a large laser, but I think I'm going to need multi-cannon, I think. Missiles aren't too fast for that. The multi-cannons are okay-ish. I mean, the large, too fast again. The large missile rack is okay-ish, but I think it lacks something. It doesn't have the maneuverability that if I had it was a chieftain, I could actually get behind the Anaconda and just sit there and camp there behind him. Didn't have to use thrusters so much, like the thrusters and stuff like that so much. I could just do that. But since I'm not using the chieftain, I'm using Crusader. It's a little bit better built. The chieftain doesn't have a fighter though. So that's what saved my butt in that battle with that fighter. Because if he was just concentrated on me and then no one else there with me, I'd be in trouble. Seriously. I might bring the Christmas tree and other thing closer too. I think there need to be one more over there, more to on there and there. Do I put a Christmas tree in the planet? I'll put the planet there. Ah, too steep though, way too steep. Brakes on. Let's go a bit this angle. Go a bit that way. Now we want to go. Now we'll try to lift her up. Hopefully we can keep out the red. That's it. Into that red part, it just stops you and you get more damage to your ship. You don't really want that. You really want to be about 100, 200 the most before you drop in. But what I'll do is I'll strip down my Alliance Chieftain and this one and put both of these two at that station. But what I want to do is, well, first of all, get rid of the huge thing on the inputs to do multi-cannon. Go engineer those later, even though I've got a massive frame shift wake scan is dead. Oh wow. Can I fix up anything? Active? No. Oh, look what killed me. Shield booster killed. Sensors it killed. Multi-cannon it killed. Wow, I was really hurt. How am I going to request docking? This makes no contacts in range. I've got to fix that up somehow. Can I make that active? I'm in trouble. I can't request docking. Functions. Reboot repair. I need to do this. Oxygen level is not good. Uh-oh. Still can't. Sensors at 2%. Wow, next time don't do that near the planet. Ah. Yes, I can actually do it now, but I can't. Too far out. Oh, Dr. Ripple. There you go. Next time, don't do that so close to the planet. I could have died a miserable death there. Not a miserable death, a painful death. Well, how much does it cost to buy this one, to rebuy this one? Only 3 million. That all. I got 300 million. See, I couldn't do that in battle. If I did that in battle, I would have been toasted. There we go. I don't know, the interior of this one, it's a much better interior. Even though you've got the loose wires in it here, they're not too bad. Let's just get this ship fixed up first. Then we go from where, then we go from there. I'm not going to bother restocking yet because we've still got a... Let's see if we can get outfitting, see if they've got anything here that replaced that one for me. If not, I'm not going to bother. Hard points, no. I'm not going to bother with that one. Engineering. What does he do here? No. Fuel scoop. Don't really worry about fuel scoop. Wake scanner. Can I get that higher? No, convert modules. Yeah. I don't know, do I want to convert it or not? Surface scanners. It's long ranged. Short side banks, life support. I thought he did other things here. So that's been done. Wake scanner. Ah, this is a new one. New set. There's an experimental effect for that too. No experimental effect on it. So could we go on for a different... Yeah, I just went for lightweight because I want just... It's easy just go for lightweight. Okay, so that's that. Since I don't need to fuel scoop, I'm not going to worry about life support. I haven't done anything on life support. Now, do we go lightweight? Shield. I'll go lightweight because I want to get extra jump range. Actually, hold on. Do we need the jump range? If I'm going to strip this down, pretty much don't really need the jump range, do I? It's 31. I'll probably get the 32 light, right? If I go reinforced, Reinforced gives me what? No integrity. Shielded. Power draws the only thing's going to be affected by it. I don't really need the power draw, do we? I'll get back out of here. Come on. Oh. What I might do is, and where were we talking about? Wake scanner, because the wake scanner I want to keep. No, that's lightweight. Keep that lightweight sensors. No, that was done. Life support, that's what we're talking about. Our jump range currently 31. It's not too bad. Reinforced or shielded? Go reinforced. Shielded. Or reinforced. Integrity. So that increases the mass, that increases to power draw. If we go lightweight, I'll tell me that, so we just increase the jump range. No, I'm just two minds about it. We'll do it to increase the jump range. It decreases the mass. I'm still, so that goes to grade 3, that goes to grade 4, that goes to grade 4. Oh look, we'll just do lightweight. We can't survive, am I actually doing the right, hold on, I'm not doing, hold on. We're at 31, something almost 32, so we'll pretty much get what we want out of it. We've got plenty of stuff here, so I'm not worried about that stuff. But make it lighter, just gives us a bit further jump range, so we might find something that might be interesting to get to. Put stuff onto it and then do that. That's maxed out. Let's have a look at the jump range we've got. Doesn't increase it that much. Surface scanner, short cell bang, can't do much more with that. Yeah, we're stuck. Yeah. Pretty much stuck at the moment, so let's addition rata. James Memorial. We'll go back to there. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not quite sure about the wires though. What I'll do next time I come online, play this, I'll strip it down and put what I want on it. I like this. The dome looks cool. I'd love to be able to walk in that dome. That would be awesome. Or even have missions in that dome. That would be so awesome. You know what I mean? Look at that. That does look awesome. Like eventually they'll get legs, I hope, and they'll put missions like that outside. So what I want to do is probably engineers take up everything that's not needed, put more hull reinforcement packages onto it, take the jump range thing off it because we're not going to need that on there. Yep, I'm going to go towards the planet. We now know where we want to take this and leave this ship, and same with the chieftain, and they'll be purely and simply going out and killing things in the Hazres sites. And that's what we want to keep it for. And for jump range, it's better than the chieftain at the moment, which is we've got 24, I think, on the chieftain. The Crusade's not too bad. It can take on bigger ships, and let's see how it takes on lighter ships, but also get rid of that. Unless I take it to the engineer and try to engineer. I'm in two minds about it. I'll probably sell it and put a multi-can on it. So the big rocket launchers may be good if you put them onto maybe a bigger ship. Like if you had a couple of large, two good large mounts on the right ship, and you've got the other weapons that can strip the shields down and stuff like that really fast, like melt the shields, then yeah, it could be a bonus. What's that? Combat aftermath. Yeah, not interested. Then it could be a bonus. But we'll go there and not orbital flight engage. Then we can go, but I want to put, don't like where the, yeah, move the Christmas tree, get rid of that, and maybe put the planet F there. Oh, let's have a look at you. I'm always curious about those things because you might come across something that you're after, but not out here at the moment. What I'll do is when we get into here, I'll get into the fighter and we'll get this thing to stop and just fly around it for a bit and have a quick look at it from the outside. And then I have to call it, no, we'll go up straight 4 o'clock instead of. We gotta check the post. There's one good thing about let's get these weapons out. Yeah, there's one good thing about living here. We get no mail, unless it's some parcels that get delivered to our house. Most of our mail goes into a big red box. We don't have any letter boxes here, and because every time we're going to put the address plus the PA box, or see it. What we're going to put CR community box number, and then that goes to, we've got a little piece of paper saying, we've got the letters in there, we've got a little piece of paper saying go to the post office and collect your parcels, which I find very more interesting, it's better than having a letterbox. You don't have anybody drunks and that coming and, oh, you want to smash up the person's letterbox, or get your mail stolen, because it can't really get stolen from where it's going. Makes life a bit better. I'm going to go to the pub tonight and play a bit of pool as well, because we're going to knock out competition there. Oh, let's have a quick look. No, not interested. And we have a knockout competition going at the moment. You pay $2 and you sit down and you basically play, and if you get knocked out, you don't go to the next round. If you win, you go to the next round, and so forth. Yeah, for $2, not complaining, until they get the competition going again, which I think they're going to probably stop over Christmas time anyway, because it'll get too busy. And I'll get some tea there while I'm there as well. We'll see what they have to offer. Anything it's not too expensive. But I do have their specials and that on, they do. But now we want to take this ship and another ship to them after we engineer this ship. And remove that one thing off there, strip it down. I won't use this ship to jump to where I need to go. I'm going to use the Python or something, because it does double the jump range. Oh, sorry, Python, the Anaconda, and then just jump there. The question is, do I want to keep one fighter bay on this or two? That is the question. Hello. It's a rare thing to see out here, an Asp Explorer. We're just doing it up so he can go exploring, or use it as a taxi. Oh, you're not supposed to drift that much. Come to a stop and it drifts on. And the commander there. Sensitive, very sensitive. Oops. He's a tad sensitive to. I can't see more. Okay. What time is it? Okay, first of all, we get outfitting. Come on. I'm still getting locked on. I'll keep the weight scanner on there because that's something you want to use even in combat areas. I don't like that. Really don't like it. We've got multi-cannon. Where's the other multi? Is that underneath? Hold on, let's have a look at this one. This one's been modified for higher caliber, so that stays there. What I might do, transfer that, or store that one. Okay. What I might do, because that's underneath, that's highly annoying where it is. They're torrented. That one there will sell this. I really don't like it. Maybe against Thargoids or against something else, it might be good if you have multiple of them, but it's just not worth it. Like, I don't mind it on the Chieftain. It works well on the Chieftain. So what I'm going to do here, since I've got this multi-cannon here, which I believe is on top, if I look at this stuff, I'm going to put another multi-cannon, a huge multi-cannon on here, because I think a huge gimbal multi-cannon is going to be better. Keep it simple, stupid, where the old saying goes. I could put the laser on top of the huge one and then put the other one underneath, but keep the other multi-cannon. But I think the two multi-cannons, this spot here and this spot, are too far apart from. So what I'm going to do here, let's have a look if I can transfer to here. Pulse laser. Could go for the Seeker missiles again. Beam laser. Regeneration sequence. Long range regeneration sequence. Tempted. So tempted. I want to do something that's going to give more damage to them, so I want to purchase. Let's go for a beam laser. And we'll go gimbaled. Put that onto there. Because it is underneath. So that's one I'm going to have to concentrate on firing. And lift up and get the right shot. Maybe if I'd get rid of these. So what modifications are done on this thing? That's friend or foe. Could keep that one. That's friend or foe. And what's this one here? That's friend or foe. So I'll keep those ones there as friend or foe. Because they could come in handy if you're with another person. This one I can keep gimbaled. I can easily have that in a separate. So I can keep that with these ones. So, yeah. We're in core internals. We're pretty much set right. I want to get that done. Power plant and all that's got to be modified, everything like that. I'm happy with that. Optional turn. What do we got? The fighters, okay, that's fine. Fuel scoop. We didn't engineer, so we'll sell that off. We'll sell this off. It's going to drop our jump range right down, but I'm not care about that. Hull reinforcement, shield cell bags, transfer that one, install that one. The scanner we haven't modified yet, so we'll sell that off. Now, what I might do is put, perhaps that we'll put one cargo bay into there, because we can put lipids into that. 8. 8 limpets. Really? Okay, let's put 2. Okay, we'll put 2 cargo bays into there. Buy that. It gives us 16 cargo spaces. But that means with that, it's just, I'm not really worried about weight or anything like that. It's going to go into one area, but I'm looking at this as a more what you looking for? I'm looking at it. Okay. Collect the liquid controller, we want that. 1A will have to do. We're not really worried about it because we've got enough power, I think. Let's double check that. Can we check it? No, we can't double check it yet. We have to wait. So that way that would give us 16 limpets we can put into there, and also we can take cargo. We want to take some cargo from somewhere. Now, there's a H-breaking limpet. No, I'm not interested in those. Recon limpets. That's for alien. Controls a limpet that can hack into data points. I think that's what we want. Can we use prospect limpets? Does that mean no? They have been changed. Repair limpets, refineries, circuit. Oh, was that? That's a recon look. Refine rather for out. 1A. Ah, that's like the whole of a target ship. Not what I'm after. I might go for a whole reinforcement package then. Module reinforcement package maybe, that might be better. Do that one. Okay, so we've got to do all engineering on this ship. This thing won't be able to go jumping too far. Oh, we're going to go here. But, we'll have to get you out of that one. Restock. Remote workshop. We put the multi-cannon onto there. We want to select that. So we're pretty much only going to have 2 multi-cannons on this thing. I've got to get this one generated again. I've actually got to go back and get it to grade 5. I'll get it as high as I can, and then go from there. Don't tell me I'm going to do well. Don't really want to do all that stuff, but yeah, it's got to be done. You got to be doing. See, this is just, it makes your weapons better and stuff like that. Pretty much what it does. As you can see, the stats have increased here, the amount of ammo, and it has some negative drawbacks. That's why you want to do like so it all depends on what you're trying to build. If you want to build Explorer, you want everything lightweight, and you can then jump a lot further. Like I've got an Anaconda that can do 60 odd lightning jump range because it's been stripped down to what I want it to do. Okay, there's no point doing any more of those till I... Oh, can I do grade 5? No, I need that. That is hard to find. That is very hard to find. And I can't do the other multi-cannon, can I? Yes, I can. That's high caliber. Oh, I think that one will lose it if I try to do that. Will I lose? Yeah, I'm going to have to go experimental effect onto that one. How I want it, because that'll do one. See, that one there is high caliber. That one there, I'll do. Oh, they're both high caliber. Oh. I've got to do. What's the name on those two? One's got to be done. Now, where was the other one? Beam lasers. And what I'll do, I'll go down and take care of it later. But I might do that later tonight or not tomorrow night. I've got to strip down my other ship. running low on heat. So I've got to take this to the engineer, but what I'll do is I'll use my Anaconda to just jump to one engineer and then just do it that way. It's a lot easier. Just to work out what I need to get done. Put the effect on it. Three more hit. Damn it. I honestly wish you could just buy those things. Even using real world money would be a lot better. I'm sorry, but it kind of annoys me. You have to grind and grind and grind. And if they said, oh yeah, if you spent X amount of money you can get X amount of materials, then yeah, I would do so. Or just buy you still have to get experimental effect done on them, but I would gladly just go, okay, I want to get this done to ship. It'll cost me $10 and have everything up to grade 5 and everything I want to do except for the experimental effect, and I can just go to that place, bring the ship there and do what I wanted to do with that ship. Now I hope Frontier are listening, because it is annoying them not listening. They've done everything else to made it easy for people to get this done, which is up to do it here, but I've still got to get all the materials for it, which are annoying. And I'd like to be able to just go ahead and buy that with either real world money or in-game cash, and say, okay, yeah, you spend this much money, you get this much materials, instead of actually hunting them down. You just have to wait 24 hours or whatever for that particular type of material. You get X amount, so that's done. Now I've got to get a blueprint done for that one. There's nothing else I'll go. So we've got to get power distributors done more. We've only got that focused, which I haven't really got focused. That's engine focus, that's right. We've got to get that done. I want weapon focus on that one. Or more balanced, I don't know. I'll have a look into that. Probably weapon focus to be better. Engines I've got to get done still. Multi-cannons, I've got to get them to now done. I can't go to 5 yet because I've got to get that double, get the special effect for it. Hull reinforcement packages are pretty good. I didn't put another hull reinforcement package on there. There. And shield generator, it's okay. I did shield top bank. I thought I did put a hull reinforcement. There's a module reinforcement package. I'm going to get that done as well. So let's have a look at this ship now. We're drawing 80% power. Let's go for the weapons thrusters. Shields go to 3. Frame shift wake scanner can go to 5 because it's kind of useless. And if you're in battle, if you lose it, you don't really worry about it. Multi-cannon sensors, power distributor. I support always put on to 4. You really don't need that. Oh, actually leave it on. Stop drawing power too much, so not worried about it. Beam lasers 1 to 2. Where's the other big ones? 2. Collector limpet controller can go to 5. That's that done. Now weapons. Now go back. Okay, here we got the 2 beam lasers and 2 multi cannons. Oh, is that all we got? Oh, another beam laser too. That's a hard one. I'll leave that on 2, but can I switch off the other ones? But I'll put that onto 1. They can go on. No, kind of useless, really, isn't it? Because no, there's no point keeping nodes on at all. Collector limpet can go onto 1. frame shift wake scanner can go on to 2. Data link scanner, don't really worry about that too much. That's pretty much set up. There's some question because I've got, every time I might fire that, I might switch the other ones off. I don't know yet, we'll see how we go. I might even put that onto 1. Yeah, but then I've got to change the heatsink. Yeah, I don't want to waste things on there. So jump range now is only down to 23, but that's the same as my what do you call it? Same as my chieftain. So let's go back to shipyard and see if my chieftain's here. Alliance chieftain, go back on. That one there. Yeah, we've modified this one and then we'll dump this one at that particular station before and we'll use that one for around that area. Now the chieftain is a good little ship. I might even keep the buggy on it. I don't know yet. If I keep the buggy on it, see, it does 24 light years at the moment. Like, look-wise, Chieftain is actually not a bad-looking ship. So, outfitting. Weapons, I don't mind how this is. It's very similar to the Chieftain, the other one. Utility mounts is, yeah, point defense, stuff like that. The hard points, I like the hard points. These two work really well together, and I put a heatsink clincher underneath there. That works. They all just work well together. Core terminals. See, I've modified that, which I gave military grade for it. Makes the thing a tough little nut to crack. Nothing I need to modify there. Option. Now, you don't need the fuel scoop. Do I have this military compound? This is a question. That will sell off. Store that one. I'm going to engineer it if we modify it again. See, these are military compounds. The buggy can go. Fuel scoop will store. Install that. So okay, this we want. Okay, we'll store that. Now this one we'll put. Put shield cell back onto that one. This one will put cargo. Same reason why I'm putting cargo onto this one's because I want to. Okay, so now we'll put limper controllers onto here. I like that decommissioning. can't put a fire door into here, but I like the buggy idea though. I might put a buggy back into here. Because they're all military compartments, so we'll buy a buggy just in case we might need one. So I do like the... Can we fit one there? And I'll put a buggy back into there, so... I'm disappointed you can only buy one buggy. That's one thing I'm really disappointed with. And these three, what have we got? Do we have hull reinforcement? No. We will have to put shield. We want another shield. No. Okay, we want hull reinforcement package. And we'll put some module reinforcement package in there as well. Hull reinforcement package. We've got to engineer this as well, so I'll see what we can do here, and then we'll go fly using Anaconda. I might use Anaconda's fly to engineer and get it shipped there. Flying options. What I did buy it. So with module, 2 hull reinforcement packages, we've got the buggy into there, which I want to keep because I still want to every now and then go onto a planet to have a look around, which I do like to do. And if you are in space, you might as well fly around and have some fun as well. Celeste. Okay, let's have a look at paint jobs. What have I got for it? I'll go this one. I like that one. And a chromed one. I like the chromed one. Looks chromish. I don't know, it's just darker. And it's actually not a bad little ship when you... Oh, I should say when you want... When I was doing hunting down the Guardian sites, I found this ship was pretty good. And we'll go for white weapon detail, just because we can. I could go with different white weapon. That's that done. Does look a mean little ship, this one. Yeah, I was going to... Yeah, now the jump range on this one now, you can see I'm using 81% power, but the jump range has gone down to 23, which is still not too bad. Can't remember. Did I put a... I could put there. Thrusters on 1, that's on that, that's going to go on 3, seekers can go on, leave that on 2, make that 3. If they die, we don't really care, we'll be running away by that stage. Planetary hangar can go on to 5, powered frame shift drive, flight support. Cargo hatch will leave open this time. Multi-cannon. Weight defences and heat sink launcher. Make the heat sink launcher to 1. You can make that one to 3 because once it dies, we won't be needing that again. Fire grip. Pretty much happy with that. Collect the lipids. Put them there, but we remember when we're doing stuff like that. Yeah, I wanted to. Let's have a look into this one. Yeah, I'm going to move that FA. There's one of each. I'll leave that one there like that. But want to check out. I'm just having a look at the time. That's all. I'm going to go up the street in a minute. Come on. Let's have a look. Okay, we want the Alliance. Yeah, don't like the crate. It's not. I don't know. Crusader's not too bad. Less maneuverable than the Challenger, the Chieftain. But it's a nicer ship. It's in some ways a nicer ship, but you've got the fighter in there. You put the fighter and the buggy bay into it. Now this is the one to get rid of the decoration. I really don't like with that. Outfitting. Remove the Christmas tree and that and get rid of that. Put the planet Earth there maybe. I know it might be called, people think it's vanity, which it probably is. Excuse me. Remove that. So put the Earth there. Just remind us where we are and from home. Remove that. And we'll put the Christmas tree there. Happy with that. Now I want to go get my see, I could go to the ASUSTeK Explorer, which does a 50-year light jump range, but I'll go get my Anaconda, just 62. Limpets I can buy pretty much anyway, so. Well, we know we want to put these two on the ship, so we just want to finish off engineering them and doing that. So we need to do. Actually, I might want to put a dock computer on this thing because I can. What's our jump range? 62. Did I put one on here or not? Oh, you got one now. Standard docking computer. Up in the grade 5. This is what I don't like. It's a grade 1. You've got all that space there around that docking computer. I mean, it's like, no, it doesn't make sense. They need to be able to put more stuff into it. It's like, oh, it's only a docking computer, so it's that tiny in this bigger space. It does not make sense. Where you can't put anything else around it. What does it do? Spread little wires everywhere else? I mean, they should be able to say, okay, you put that there and you put, say, 3 other things in there, or a grade 3 into there, or a grade 4 into there as well. It doesn't make sense. Like this one here, Advanced Discovery Spanner, and I've got 3 spaces here. I should be able to put 1, 2, like if I had 3 of these, I'd put that one into this one, put the dock computer into that one, and that, and put something else into there. Like, it does not make sense. Oh, I've got a docking computer. That's kind of like really bugs me to no end. Engineers. Sorry, I'm just a bit frustrated about that. Multi-cannons, he does up to grade 5. Multi-cannon framework cannon, so we'll go take care of him. That's where we want to go to first, and then we'll just jump there. He's not, oh, he's a stone throw away. 2 jumps with this ship, and then we'll just summon the other ships to this spot, and then we'll call it a day. How long? Don't know how to use the ancient keys yet. 2 jumps. I should have car go in here and grab the thing, but nah. Because I could do like the water's Shinrata. Yeah, gonna get 12 of those anyway. I really would like to see the hologram there. Oh, did I put it on? Oh, I don't think I did put the... Oh, well. Only going 2 jumps when it's some of the backload. Yeah. Let's see, curious who's here. I think we better leave. Oh, this is not going to work very well. Oh, that looks nice. Shiny. Oh. So many commanders. Like, you're not... You're lucky to come across 1 or 2 commanders when you're normally playing. Alright. There's so many commanders on. As soon as the new updates always happens, commanders come on. Two jumps. Like speed wise, I don't get much out of it boost wise, but I'm not complaining with this ship. It's not designed for that purpose. It's designed to go to other planets and to explore and have fun. I don't have the... I can't even deploy that. Oh well. What I'll do is I'll summon the other ships here and I'll call it a night, and then I'll continue on later and pretty much do the same thing. Go to another engineer, rinse and repeat, instead of taking the individual ship there and putting fuel scoop on and all that annoying stuff on. Then you have to re-engineer those other parts that you've taken off. I'm going to engineer it, jump here, bring the other ship to me, engineer those ships, go to the next one I need to engineer, do the same thing, rinse and repeat until I get everything done. And I'm happy. We'll scan this over. Yep. I'm still thinking about what name I want to call each one. Maybe call the Ghost Rider. The Chieftain. That's a nice one. Call the Chieftain the Ghost Rider, but do wait until a paint job comes available that I'm happy with for the other. I would like to see... They haven't produced many more pirate paint jobs than that, which I'm a bit disappointed in. But that's okay. We'll go to this place and land, and then we'll call it a night because it's almost 4:30. I want to go up the strip before everything closes. That's the only other problem I'm looking here. Except for the main supermarket, everything else pretty much closes around at 5:30. The pub's open tonight, so we're late. So that's good. But we'll get there, we don't want to dick around. Like that, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Now, I'm not going to worry about trying to do the engineering stuff just yet. Oh, not the engineering, alien stuff, you got the Guardian stock tool. They might have bugs still on it, so you might want to have a bit of hassles trying to do all that. See, now we're moving that. Oh, I've still got the Guardian booster on this thing, don't I? That's okay. A bit glitchy. Like I could put some cargo back onto this thing and then hope I can go from there to I can go from there to do not cargo, I mean passenger cabins and so forth. Too far, I want to get closer. So I can go a little bit higher. $700. $400. That should do the job. So now you get your ships, you've got to grab them, run, take them around the universe and engineer them, which is good and bad, but So I need the whole reinforcement packages done for the Alliance Challenge and the Chieftain, sorry, and the other one, the modules done as well, so I'll do that. But I've also got, once that's done, I'll just let that sit and I'll transfer eventually back to that other place I wanted it was before. And I'll leave it there because it's a good little spot to do what I want to do. I'll use this as my space taxi. Space cow taxi. Golden eye. Oh, that's not too bad. It's not a bad looking base, this one. We can, thank you. You're so kind. Oops. Someone swing around there. Oh, it's over the other side, so it's going to have to do it a different way, isn't it? Okay, we'll let the dock computer take over. I like the planet there, that looks cool. Like this would be awesome. Like it's really, I would like to get VR made this one day, but I'm happy with the triple monitors. But trying to stream is the hardest thing. I'm trying like for this type of game and other games like this. Imagine VR in World of Tanks or in War Thunder. That would be awesome. Yeah, like, where'd that come from? Back? Oh, there it is. Yes, greetings. Now, this is the engineer. Can't do anything with this ship at the moment because outfitting. Can I bring a ship to here? Can I recall ships here? No, I can't. No shipyard. Ah, dull. No shipyard. Okay, so that makes it hard. Okay. Where's the closest big way station? Damn it, I should have realised there had no shipyard in this one. That was kind of silly of me. So what I'm going to do is go to one of them, hopefully it's got a big station or something to land on, and then some of the ships and then we just float. I know you have to stay back to some day if I don't know yet. No, I think I don't have to do anything with the chieftain. That's annoying, I tell you. So annoying. I'll have to go this way up. That does make it annoying because I want to just bring my ships there and log in. No, it's not. It's not critical. You're lying. There's the space station. Yeah, I'm happy with this ship. It's set up purposely for how I want to do it. Like I don't need the flight bay on, but that's done a lot of saving power. So, yeah. But I might put passenger cabins on and then just do passenger missions. And take them to where I want to. But I also want to go to Colonia. But then I'd have to figure out how to get back. Do the engineering there and some of those things, and then because I don't count the grade 3 at the moment. If I go there and do the missions that help unlock them, because I've been invited to do so. Yeah, I have to think about it. Come on. Unless it's close to the planet. I don't want to go to an engineering country bloody mile to get to where you want to get to. I know the Alliance Chieftain's done with that, but I want to do... I could do light... No, I don't need light lakes. I'm not going anywhere, so I might do the same thing. Military compound for the... other one, Crusader. I really want to work on it and see what I can do with the Crusader and work on it well, but that's going to take time. I'm going to drop this down a bit. Oh, it's going to drift now. In, going into the sideways onto the mail slot. Done that before with cutter. So pretty much we got to engineer everything again, which is highly annoying. That's before. If I could buy materials with real world cash or with in-game cash, then I would do so in a heartbeat. So you get X amount of materials for X amount of dollars, they generate an income for it, people can buy the materials instead of grinding for the materials. which is annoying in so many levels. Like, I don't mind jumping to these places, summoning the ships and all that, and getting that done. That doesn't bother me. I'll bring both the Alliance. Where are they? Transfer. The only ships we're going to have to we want to transfer over. I'm so tempted to redo mine. No, I can't go grade 5 on those. Crusader. Transfer options to here. And where's my challenge? Chieftain. I don't think I need to worry about. That's been modified. Let's have a look. That's been done. Multi-cannon's all been done, so I'm not going to worry about that. I can't do grade 5 yet, so we'll leave that one there. Except, I don't think there's any other ships really want to play around with at the moment, is there? I've done the Imperial Cutter. Oh, that's going to take 16 minutes. Anyway. Excuse me. Anyway. Like, you can buy stuff when you're at a station. You can go to the commodity market and you can pretty much buy anything from here and then sell it. If they've got a supply of it, you work at that. And it's pretty simple to buy and sell. That's when you can get up. That's when you build your trade rank up. Like, you got your three. You got your combat rank, trade rank, and explorer rank, and you got CQC, which pretty much no one does. You can change your holograph, stuff like that. You got the mission board, which is pretty much. This helps you with finding certain materials you might need to find for certain missions, and also offer certain things. You can donate money to things, increase your production up. There's also community goals, which you can click onto that and it'll show you the 2 community goals and what they're. You can click onto, say, that one, and it tells you what. Okay. Something's not working there. That's interesting. That block. That's wait. Okay. Okay, let's get out of that one. But just going to these are all the engineers. They're the other ones, the newbies. Laser weapons, flame ship drive. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to go do these. He does limpets and cannons, which is like, yeah, not really that great. This one doesn't really do missiles, and that's only good for missiles, and that really, if you want to use it. This person here, you fulfill your mind contact by mining 10 units of and 200 units of something cells. Okay, so we can pretty much buy that. I don't know if I'm going to have to mine that one. And 25 occupied escape pods. What do you want with occupied? Look at this person. Seriously, what do you want to do with occupied escape pods? Really? And this one here, you gained access to. Circle invited you to. Okay, so I've got to go. That will do, but not just today. As is before, you've seen what you can do on this game. There's a lot to do. You do passenger missions, which is the same as the mission board. Contacts, which is these are the fines you can pay off. You get fines, combat bonuses, black market if you've got anything to sell on the black market, which I don't. And there's these ones here, which I haven't really bothered with. That's being on the crew lounge, which I better put this. There's no point putting the crew back in. because I'm going to bring the other ship out to do so. And that's when you do your exploration stuff, you sell your contacts on that. Anyway, that's enough of that. My name's King Admiral Commander Black Starlord, Triple Lead at your service, signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. Tongue tied for a second there. You all have a great day now, and yeah, I'll jump onto War Thunder later tonight when I get back from Paul. I'll probably play a bit of World of Tanks and War Thunder. Anyway, you all have fun, and thank you again for watching.